Hi there, fellow crafters. This is Pam, Pam's Paper Place. Today, I'm going to make what I call a Mish Mash journal. I've made one before a long time ago. Just trying to use up all the scraps, and I've got papers, and this is scraps, and then I got this one is die cuts, and I got two more full die cuts and papers, and I want to use up some of the stuff that I have. And I have, what else do I have? I don't even know what's in here. Like this little thing here. It's got bits and pieces. So right about this time I need to make something that I call a Mish Mash journal, because it'll have a little of everything in it. And I don't have a plan, but I did pick out my papers, the only thing I really did. And I picked a book. Pick whatever book you want. And I got this one, The Alley. I just like the cover, and it's a library book that I had bought. And I just took my little X-Acto knife, and I already did it, but I just, this is the kind of book that has a little space here, right there. And then I just cut it apart here. Careful not to go through the, the spine. And then I did the same here. Just cut along there. So I already did that. And I may pause a couple times so the video wasn't like terribly long. So then I took that out. And now we have a book that I chose, and yours will be different. This one's about 8 by 5. So when you do your pages, of course, you want them to be a little bit smaller. And since my book was 8, I did 7.5. I usually do about a 1/2 inch less for the inside pages. So if this is 8, then I do 7.5. And then this was about 5, I think. Well, I did 5. And it comes right to here, which is fine, because I'll add, different laces and things. If you wanted to make this a little narrower, you could. So there's that, and then later we'll sew in our signatures. Usually, what I do is, I usually sew my signatures in first and then decorate it, but I don't think I'm going to do it that way, because I might do like some sewing and things, and I'm not sure if this might be too much, so I may have to take out some papers. So I just have 2 signatures here so far, and I like to have a couple thicker papers, and I just took whatever I had left over. Like this was from a DigiKit, I don't even know which one. I've never used this one yet. And then just, different pages, a poem, graph, cookbook, etc., dyed, just a bunch of different papers. And then same with this one, just leftovers, and then I cut it to size to fit. Craft, sewing, pattern, children's book page. So we're gonna start, and we'll see how this works with no real planning. This is just how I work, and then I may have to pause it if I have to sew or do something. So let's start with this one. And I have this thicker paper. Usually I do a pocket or something on a thicker paper, but this has this lined here on this thicker paper, so I don't want to do that. This is kind of plain here. Maybe we could do something with that. So then I'll just take my scrap bin. Let's see what we got here. You know, just I have Edith Holden bits. Just different things. Some graph paper. Maybe even, you know, do some kind of flip up page there. Well, I'm not sure, but we'll just kind of go through it. I have a doily too. What's this? Well, this is a thicker paper too. Here is, I scanned some, I guess they call it a masterboard now, and I just cut this piece. That would be a neat belly band, which kind of needs maybe to go on a thicker paper. That might be kind of cool. If I just cut it here and here. I think I will cut that, and I'm going to ink it up, and I will be right back. Okay, so there, I just added this here and inked around it, so now you have a belly band, so something could be put there. You know, I have little leftover pieces, you know, a couple things could be put there or something, but I don't know right yet. So we have that, and let's see what else we could do here. It's a cookbook page. We have this cute little poem there. I have a lot of these. Should use these are little file tabs that I bought from Grammy's keepsake for it's kind of like a little fundraiser for her grandson to go to Mackinac Island. We both live in Michigan. And actually, we did meet once for lunch. It was a 3.5-hour lunch, so we had a good time. And now I'm going to go to my first craft type retreat in North Carolina, and we're going to do a road trip probably with another new YouTuber, Gail Tuthill. So that's going to be so fun. It's my first one. These are really pretty, and maybe they're little tabs that her grandson took the time to cut out of, I think, magazines and papers, and I like that little tab. You know, where am I going to put these? I'll put them in a little dish here, little lid, and then I can use some of those more later. So maybe to give this a little interest, I'll put a little tab here. My fingers will work. I'll just glue it. So that will give it a little interest. Don't want to cover the words. Whoops. I think that looks good. It's kind of green grass and some trees, so that kind of goes with this little boy fishing. So I have a little tab there for interest. It's easy enough. I have a lot of these little pieces. These would make great tags. These would make great pockets, or here. This is pretty. Maybe I could use this and as a flip up. That would make it interesting. So these little Mish Mash journals are just fun because it's eclectic and just mix a bunch of things together. Some writing space. Here's a children's book page. Children is writing. This was a craft magazine that was coffee dyed. Well, maybe we could do something on the back of this. This is pretty digital paper. Would we want that? Or would we want this? I think I'm going to go with the darker, because if you opened it up, you could still write on it. And I think I'm going to ink on the back side here and here, so it could also be a pocket here. So let's see. So we want this open, and then we'll just, it's pretty paper, just glue along here. So this is real life, how I make my journals. And just kind of go with the flow, and because once you start, all you have to do really is to start, and then you just go from there. You'll do this and you'll be like, oh hey, you know, maybe I got something with this color. Actually, this would be pretty for like a pocket on top of a pocket. But that piece is kind of big. Maybe have something a little smaller. I've got these. I have all kinds of little stuff. This is kind of fun. Look at all the fun things I have in here. A little apple pie recipe, Grandma's apple pie. That would be cute. Got a Mother Goose thing, Grandma's apple pie. That would be cute. Where was the cookbook page? Let's see. I want something there, or it doesn't have to match, Pam. So I'm thinking, let's just not spend a lot of time thinking about it. I'm going to glue the back side of here to make a pocket, and the back side of here to make a pocket. And then I think I will ink around them, glue them, and I will be right back. And here we are. I glued this so it's a pocket here, and then you got a little pocket here. Like that, and then you got your flip. And then you have a pocket here. How fun! I'm having a good time. I'm a weirdo. Okay, look at all this stuff. See, I need to use this. Use this kind of stuff. This is a pretty digital verse card. I'm just going to put that in there for now. And I don't know if that'll stay there, but I want to use it, so. Then I just flip around. This is thicker. Here's a cute little poem. This is kind of plain. Let's see, what did I just grab here? This is probably in a Happy Mail. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Whoops. How about we don't wreck it? Cool. Here's some cigar bands. I don't know. I might want to say these are vintage, or I don't know, just use them. I'm supposed to be trying to just use stuff, so we'll see. Those are pretty. Okay, this is cute. Forget Something author. I don't know. This might have been from Aaliyah or Alicia. Those are really cute. Fun things. So I want to use some of this fun stuff from the kitchen. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I could use this. If I can find that little recipe. There's a lot of flipping. Oh, maybe it was in the other signature. Oh, it was, so we'll save that one. This could use something right here. Up to it, author title. And we have a little, file. Let's see here. It needs something. These are, I don't even know what I have in here. These are like little ATC cards or journal cards. Oh, here's a key. Some little flag punch outs. Maybe something on here. Another little punch out. Little heart. What could we do? Oh, there's a butterfly. I'll use that butterfly somewhere. Let's see here. What do I like? You know it when you see it. And here's some little cut-offs. This would be a cute little notebook. I'll use this for a notebook. A couple pages of this. We'll use that. How about we just maybe do, I don't know, does that look okay? I'm not sure. If I'm not sure, see, I got so many choices now. Then these are little, I must have made these at one time, little embellishments. What's this green and purple one? I like that. I could just glue that on. And then this could even be a tuck here. If I just glue, the top on the back here. We'll just glue here. Leave the other part open. And then I can tuck things underneath it. Look at it, and it's the right size and everything. Whoops. That's when it's kind of nice to have things made ahead. And then you could cut or tuck, something under here. Not that, but there, we just made a neat little journaling card. That would be nice for a pocket. Or if I put it here and glued here, you could put stuff in here. But this could also be writing, so how about here? I think I like that. So I'm going to glue on the back. And I'll ink it up. And I shall be back. Okay, so I glued that, and then I found this little guest check. Just tuck that in there. I don't know if it needs anything else. This is cool. Lots of fun things. What else do I have? Got some big tags. I need a pocket somewhere. So I don't want to cover that up. I have this. And maybe I could add that and I can embellish it more later. Or I could put it here and it could be a tuck like that. I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to use this Rolodex, glue it. And then use that on the side here. And then we'll put, maybe I'll put one of these cards that I think I got from Aaliyah. Lots of fun stuff to use. Okay. That's nice and sturdy. Maybe I could add this card too for now. Then I got these little stickers. That would be fun. There's a little die cut piece. And here's some dyed paper that I made. I don't have a lot of that left, but I could put that together and make some kind of a booklet with this. Here's some, like a ribbon tape, ribbon washi, I think. Possibly that with this pink. You know, maybe it could be tucked. Oh, there's the recipe right there. Thought it was here somewhere. This says apple pie without some cheese. It's like a kiss without a squeeze, and that is from a graphic 45. I wonder if I cut it here and then folded it like so. And then put it on here, and then it could flip up. And then maybe I could make this a tiny little pocket this way and this way. So to do that, I just need to glue it here, here, and here. Okay. I think I'll do that. Well, I would only have a, let's see. Okay, let's just try it. Okay, so I'm gonna, maybe I'll glue it here and here. Then when I, oops, I forgot to ink it. It doesn't have to be inked. And then it'll go like that. So you would have tuck here, here. So I just, yeah, on the other side, it just went like that. So for now, let's just stick with that. I like it. So look how fun and fast we're doing this. This is empty. You could use it for writing. Or I've got all these journal cards too that are pretty. Maybe I could put one of these. Or you could flip it and you could still write. Let's see here. Maybe something with a little color. And you would just flip it up. I think I'll just washi that in. So let me grab some washi tape. I will return. Okay, I got some pretty washi tape. Don't remember where I got it. And then I'll just add it to the top here. And I'll probably have to come back and add glue to it just so it'll stay. Unless you would want to move it around, but that's pretty. So you could also, and you could write stuff here. You could write stuff here, and then this just gives it some interest. And let's see, we've got 27 minutes. Might be cutting me off, not sure. Strength, that's pretty. And here's the back. So just use what you have. Just have fun. Fun with it. What's this say? Dreaming of flowers and sunshine. I think I'll put that somewhere. Here's the scoop. I could put this here and it would bring in some of this orange here. Could add that. There's some green. I could maybe staple these together. My little Tim Holtz stapler. And I add that there. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of inking. Not everything has to be inked. So I think I'll just glue here. And then you got some more interest here. Okay, I'm having a good time. This is fun. Then I found this. It's like a ruler, tape measure, washi. I was thinking maybe the page width. Sorry, I'm talking slow. I'm thinking too. Oh, that pattern. Here's this pattern paper. I could add that to the edge here. I can get it. This is okay. This is gonna. Don't you just hate that when it just does this? I guess there's your tape can get old, but I'm gonna glue this on once I get it going along here, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm getting close to a half hour. So if I get cut off, I will have to, you know, start up another video. I saw this Grace die cut that I had. That might be pretty with this, about strength. And it's, I asked the Lord to strengthen me. Maybe that would be pretty here. So I'll do that. And then I think I will continue on. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it too. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.